Well, well, well. Here we are again, mga pamangkink. At pag-uusapan na naman natin ang Whispers in the Well.
Yo.
Sup, Ian?
What's up? So, again, we'll be discussing cards that were spoiled, no, and maybe compared to the previous episode na renate namin siya, we've curated our top 10 biased, top 10 biased choices, no? Uh, they could be correct, they could be wrong, di natin alam. But these are what we felt would have an effect on the meta in general. No,
Or at the very least, they would be interesting. Yun
it
lang.
would be interesting. Unfortunately, with any list, meron kaming mga choices na pareho ang napili namin. No?
May overlap tayo.
May overlap kami. No? And again, we're not doing the solid, sakto, and
Sablay.
sablay scale. All of these are for us at the very least sakto to solid cards now. And then
Yes, yes.
we'll just discuss why we chose them and
Mhm.
why we feel you should look out for them in the upcoming meta.
And speaking of the upcoming meta, malapit na
Speaking of
yan.
the upcoming meta,
Malapit na
no?
yan. Kasi pre-release na sa November 7. Lapit na, 1 linggo na lang. And of course, the official release of Whispers in the Well will be on November 14th. So kung naka-pre-order na kayo, good. Kung hindi pa, kung gusto niyo mag-pre-order na kayo. Ako naka-pre-order na ako. Or you can just wait. Be patient, di ba?
First time na kukuha ng box. In the history of ganun na ba tayo ka into
Ka-ingrained.
Lorcana? Oh no. Are we going to do an unboxing video? Oh no. We
Maybe.
don't know.
Depende.
Maybe marami kaming box na
Yeah.
pwedeng buksan.
Mga 6 siguro ang darating na box.
Hindi naman, gags. Kay maniwala kay DJ, wala kaming 6 na box. No.
Okay, 5.
Meron kaming like collated boxes
5 yung
from
total
from
collated.
from various sources. And when we say box, we say loosely box. Diba? Hindi naman siya yung box.
Mm. Anyway, simulan na natin. Ano nga pala, yung like nasabi nga ni Ian kanina, no, meron kami mga common picks. So, yung mga overlaps na muna na yun yung uunahin namin. 10 yung pinili namin, pero may ilan tayong overlap? Tatlong
Tatlo.
overlaps na pareho naming pinili. So, we'll go through those first and then mag-alternate na tayo kung pick ko, pick ni Ian hanggang sa makasampu tayo. Well,
I
total
get, yeah, total
14,
like 13-ish
17.
cards. 17.
Yeah,
Yeah.
17 cards total. Yang
Ish. No.
ish.
So, just to clarify that this is in no particular order.
Yes, walang
Baka
ranking.
sasabihin ninyo, lahat ito we feel could easily overtake the others depending on the situation. But so
Yes,
far,
yes.
these are what we feel to be interesting. So,
First,
pick one.
let's get this out of the way. Of course, it's Demona. Demona. She's gonna be a menace in the upcoming meta. And because of this other card that's presented here, yung Grimorium Arcanorum, mas lalo pa siyang na-enable, lalo pa siyang lumakas. Demona by herself, malakas na siya. And talagang, I believe, aalahanin to ng lahat ng players na kumakalaban sa Amethyst. Once you see yung ink ng Amethyst na kalaban mo na going to 6 ink, you need to play around this card stat.
Actually, di mo pa nga kailangan yung libro eh.
Oh, you don't yeah. It's just really strong.
It's just really strong
Just by
on its
herself.
own. It's like, why do you even need Elsas?
Wala na. Yan nga, Elsa on steroids, di ba?
Elsa on steroids. No?
Tapos nag-refill
So,
pa siya ng hand.
this is an automatic 4 of. If you're playing Amethyst, most likely you need 4 of these. Ganun lang yun kasimple. Will it reach Dumbo levels of cash? We do not know. So far, signs are pointing to not really. mag-ingat lang kayo kasi everybody's gonna be playing this card. Kapag Amethyst ka, wala ka nito, you're missing out.
Egul.
Egul, Egul,
Egul
Egul.
ka. Next card. Hindi yan yung next card pero kasi ito yung papalitan niya. Magiging medyo obsolete na tong si Genie at papalitan ni...
Di siya obsolete. Di
Medyo,
siya
kaya nga sinabi
obsolete.
ko medyo.
Di siya obsolete.
Lexington. Yan, si Lexington na 3 ink 4/4 na alert, which is a new keyword that is fake evasive. Pero yun nga, in some decks that use yun nga, yung mga evasive na counter evasive decks, si Lexington, I guess, will take the forefront of it now, hindi kagaya noon nung sa Genie na Dragon. Because of that additional 1 strength. Ang magiging limitation lang niya is hindi siya gagamitin ng mga Amethyst Steel players, wherein that evasive keyword even on your turn is going to be very relevant because of Dumbo. So yun,
No Dumbo shenanigans.
walang Dumbo shenanigans sa kanya, but if it's just a straight up a challenger for evasives, Lexington is very, very good and we'll see a lot of play. So,
It's just one-shots genies.
Yeah, one-shots
Yun na yun.
Genie.
One-shots genies. Yung +1 na strength niya really pushes this one over the top a little bit.
Hindi mo na kailangan ng meme. Yeah.
Hindi mo na kailangan ng meme.
Or Jafar.
If you do have a meme, then you could now kill Elsa's. 4/4 for a 3 cost is just solid. Again, it can also sing strength. You have
What?
like singing gargoyles.
But it's definitely going to be hitting a lot of evasive targets.
Yun lang yun. Next.
It's back. Attacks is back. Well, kind of. Kind of back. He hurled his Thunderbolt, and yes, it's a song that deals 4 damage to a chosen character with the extra bonus of your deity characters gaining Challenger 2+2 this turn. So yung mga Hades nyo, mga Maui Shark nyo, mga Sisu nyo, mga Zeus, syempre si Zeus,
mga
deity
Zeus
din yun.
Actually, yung isa sa most probably magandang gamitan ng +2 challenger is Hermes. So it's the power crept Hercules from set 4. It suddenly hits you for 5 na rush.
Ayun nga, again, it's a song, it's a 4-cost song, kaya pwede naman siyang, it can hit a daisy. It can one-shot a daisy.
It one-shots a lot of good cards. Daisy, Genie, the other Genie, the Steel Genie. So, I mean, like, it's not sat attacks, but it's a good alternative.
Yeah, and Steel Song maging mas relevant
in whatever
talaga
form Steel Song comes in.
Whether it's Amber Steel or Ruby Steel, it's definitely gonna be there. So yun. This card, and it's an uncommon, so ang dali niyang, well, relatively easier than the attacks na rare, diba? So, again, looking forward to using and going against this card this upcoming meta.
Alright, next.
Ito, pick ko na to. Hindi na to overlap, so this is my pick number 4, which is the Horned King. And actually, you're gonna see a pattern later on how I did my first few picks. I chose this because, well, the ability of whenever one of your characters is banished in a challenge, you may return that card to your hand and then choose and discard a card, like I discussed in the previous episode. Medyo excited ako dun sa potential ng recursion na ginagawa niya. But for me, it's just the fact that it's a shift 2 na 3/4 two-lore na the character. And it has an early shift target, which is that Horned King na vanilla. Now, why did I choose that? Because, well, you just saw the card earlier. Kaya niyang kantahin yun. On the second turn, hitting daisies, hitting whatever
Kiana pala,
card,
one shot din, no?
with hitting Tianas. So it enables Purple Steel to have a better answer for certain threats. Like, I think because of this, medyo pwede na tayong magbawas ng fire the cannons and then use that instead. Use hurl these thunderbolts instead because of the Horn King. Again, yung ability niya is just a bonus, but the fact that you can have him on the second turn and able to sing, that's what makes it, to me, very, very playable and will make it, I think, see a lot of play because madami siyang ma-answer na threats. So, yun.
Although, again, I'm not as hyped as you are
Yeah, I know
about this
naman.
card. Just caveat ko lang, no, na, I mean, like, I see it. The value of singing on the second turn is really big, no? But para sa akin, sakto lang.
Kahit
Hindi
si Powerline, hindi kayang gawin yun. Second turn, pagbaba niya, hindi siya pwedeng kumanta.
Well, pwede naman, but for me, it's just okay. Just okay.
Okay. Ito na,
Okay.
pick mo na yung susunod.
Next, my pick is this, no? More vanilla creatures, no? Just like yung the others, no? Just like Lexington, no? Wala siyang alert, but it untaps. it readies, no? Big beefy creatures
Big Kira.
are great, no? Can also sing strength, no? Hits a daisy, doesn't hit a genie, no? But at least like at least andyan siya, no?
Dadagdagan mo lang na evasive, kaya naman.
The overstated cards really are So for those na mga agro strategies na gumagamit ng Gym Deer, one shot din.
Actually, it's very representative of the power creep din that this set is presenting to us na okay, ganito na ang vanilla ngayon. Ganito na ang vanilla 3, which is mataas siya yung stats niya. I wouldn't say, so this is the new standard. This is no longer an overstated card. This is now the standard.
I guess yung gusto ko dito is that you can put characters that don't do anything except like hit people really hard. And it's
like a truck. Next is my pick. Pick number 5. Webby Vanderquack. Again, for the same reason as the Horn King, but it has an extra of, well, one, it's Ward. So, a lot of people actually miss that because it's such a small word right there. So, Webby Vanderquack Jr.
Like ako,
Prospector.
Hindi ko siya nabasa at all. Sabi ko pa naman din kay Chester, parang, ang weird nung card na to. Tapos nung nabasa ko, kaya pa may ward pala tong Moki na to. May ward pala siya.
And of course, it also has that ability to counter ramp. And because there is another early shift target, which is the Webby Vanderquack Mystery Enthusiast, you can plop it down on the second turn using shift. It can again sing, hurl these thunderbolts. If not, it can immediately quest, and kung nag-ramp yung kalaban mo, may pang-counter ramp ka. Something to keep you, to make you keep up with your opponent should you be facing someone who ramps. But as it is, she's already a good card. Two-lore Questor, Ward, kind of hard to deal with, especially on the second turn. And again, can sing some really relevant songs in the meta. So, and that is why I chose Webby Vanderquack, and I think she is going to be very well represented by Emerald players.
And this is why I chose Bagheera as my fourth pick to one-shot the Ducks, no?
Pambangga kay Webby Vanderquack.
Oh, patay yan, no? So, just saying, no, na...
First turn pa niya mapapatay.
Okay lang. Basta meron na. Hindi na ako mag-expend ng madami.
Next pick mo na. Pick number
Okay.
5 ni Ian.
Pick number 5. So this is the Amber in me speaking. No, so like it's predecessor, bare necessities, no? Just sniping a card out of somebody's hand is great, no? It's not Ludwig, no? Kasi Ludwig kasi uninkable. Amber Sapphire kailangan. Ito,
Mhm.
it's just a splash of amber.
Mhm.
And more often than not, people wouldn't have multiples of non-characters. Some decks just have like would have 1, 2.
Mhm.
And just removing a card, I think is very relevant. No?
Yeah.
Alam kong walang choice, pero kung isa lang naman yun, di parang parang
Yeah.
pinili mo na din siya. No?
Basta madaming tatamaan niya.
Yeah.
Di ba,
And a lot of
mga
a lot of
UTS.
well, UTS at the start is I guess fine.
Mm.
Pero parang I guess more importantly, taking out yun nga yung mga thunderbolts from
Mhm.
the hand, any
Mga
other
strength.
relevant strength, yeah. Buwasan mo lang.
Being
Diba?
undisputed.
And all the other songs,
Yeah.
no? Mostly songs.
Maybe locations, maybe. Maybe
Maybe
items,
locations.
maybe.
Maybe items. With the body. Can't go wrong. Yes.
And you
It's
don't have to
it's
play it on the start eh. You can play it.
inkable.
You don't have to play it on the start. You can play it. No, halimbawa, ina-anticipate to, uy, mukhang may
Uy,
na
mukhang
siya.
may UTS
May
siya.
UTS na siya. O,
Oo,
lapag.
patay.
Tingnan natin.
Di ba?
Diba? And
It's
yun
like,
nga, the
it's
reveal
like
hand.
Yeah. It's like having Ursula
But better.
in
my
in
opinion.
another color, but better. I'm not sure if it's but better.
Hindi kasi
But-
si Ursula song lang tatamaan niya eh.
Yeah, I know, but yung sa akin kasi is that you now have options and hindi ka nalang limited to just emerald. So there's
Good
a
card.
little bit more flexibility.
Mhm.
Okay, next.
Next, my pick. Pick number 6 is Daisy Duck. Na feature na natin to sa previous episode, no? And I think she's going to see play because ang dami yung shift targets again. Shift. Shift is quite a boon to me. And if you're playing Amber Sapphire, you could plonk her down turn 3.
Turn 3.
Turn 3. And with that 6 cost, she enables down in New Orleans.
Yep.
so parang turn 3, you could already sing down New Orleans. I think some people are going to be messing around with this card just for that fact alone. So yun yung, I think that's why she will see some play. Kasi, yun nga, possibility of a turn 3 6 coster that can sing down in New Orleans or any other 6 cost song that is going to do some damage or at least take some tempo away from your opponent. So,
and that some person is Frank Karsten. Gumawa na nga siya.
Gumawa na ba? Hindi ko pa
Gumawa na
nakikita.
nga siya eh.
But see, if it's good enough for Frank Karsten, it's good enough for
Good enough
anyone.
for us. Ano siya, parang Amber Sapphire Detectives yung gamit niya.
Yun.
When they see quests, give 4 on the other side, you can just sing Criminal Mind. Kill everybody on the other side. The earlier this one gets into play, the better.
Yes. And that's what people are gonna use her for.
Yeah, and that's what people are testing. So whether or not it will stand the test of time, we don't know, but
people are gonna be having fun with this one.
We will see. At least kung maganda siya, sulit mag-set champs.
Yeah.
Kasi ito yung set champs na card eh. Kung
okay.
hindi, edi sad. Edi sad.
Collectors na lang.
Collectors na lang.
Pick 6.
May masasabi pa ba tayo dito?
Draws cards. It's an item. It draws cards. And, well, welcome back na matuwa sa Welcome back.
Ay, ito yung problema eh. dapat bumili tayo ng Tamatoa,
Ano
pero
yung
ngayon
makakakuha tayo niyan?
hindi na tayo puwedeng bumili ulit. 'Di ba parang ito yung ano natin, eh, problema natin, eh. May
Mm.
opportunity na bumili, hindi natin ginagamit
Hmm.
up until the very end. Ayan na, nasisi na naman, 'no? Para dun sa may mga Tamatoa na medyo na-sad, may iba sa inyo, may iba sa inyong nalungkot, ngayon happy na kayo ulit,
Oo.
'no?
Happy days
It
are here
seems like
again.
the Blur Pulse strategy is moving away from what it currently is in set 9 and moving towards more item-based
Items.
strategy. And it's just this card that's kind of pushing it now. So, for those of you who are new, this is exactly Friends on the Other Side as an item
With extra steps. Yun lang.
with extra steps. This is Friends on the Other Side with extra steps. Pero yun nga lang, maganda sa kanya, nare-recur siya ni
Nare-recur mo because
Tamatoa.
of Tamatoa. Yes, yes.
So I think it even nets you more card advantage than Popsicle. Kasi Pop, draw.
Mhm.
Ito, you can play it, quest mo si Towa to play it, pay 1 and then draw 2. So generally, mas marami siya. Although syempre wala yung heal. This is the card that kind of pushed Tamatoa to its current price.
Mhm.
Bumalik na naman siya ng 40. He was like
Ah,
20 he was like 20 the other week. So
regrets.
regrets. Marami kaming regrets. Gano'n talaga, 'no? So ang ano na lang, ang recurring na lang natin hanggang susunod na set champs. Kasi last time was, "May Dumbo na ba kami?" Ngayon parang, "Oh, may Towa na ba kami?" Yun na, babalik na mag-iiba na, ibang card
Iba na.
naman. Next.
Next is my pick. Little John, the impermanent outlaw, or as I'd like to call him, Mr. Lorebomb. 'Cause look at that. 3 lures for 6 uninkable 4/5, but that boost 3 gives that potential for it to quest 6 lore in a single turn. And because of other cards sa Emerald na nagsusupport ng boost that puts a card under Little John, potentially could reach up to 12 lore in one turn. So I am looking forward to pushing that potential na maging talagang lore bomb itong si Little John. Sa Emerald pa lang may dalawang cards na that will push him towards that. But if nag Emerald Amber ka pa, that pushes it to four cards, 3-4 cards.
Recovered
Yung recovered
page.
page, tsaka isa pa.
Yep.
But
I think it's that duck yung but that's Emerald, no?
Emerald yun. Pero yun nga. Pero at least yung recovered page, si Quackfaster, tsaka yung
Yun, the
bagpipes,
Quackfaster.
the Blessed Bagpipes. I know that those three will definitely push this card over the edge and give you at least 12 lore in one turn. So yun. That's why I am
16
excited.
16 if you have
Alice or Good Job.
Good Job.
So exciting. I can't wait to test this card out.
Kailangan natin talaga siyang i-test bago tayo bumili kasi ako again, sakto lang siya sa akin. If it hits then good. But I think it needs a lot of cards for it
Yeah.
to really work, no? At least he doesn't die to Thunderbolt.
Tsaka may listahan na ako dyan. May
Okay.
lista ako dito.
Testing
ko
na
na lang.
testing na lang. No? Akala ko ba blue steel ka?
I
Hindi
am
naman
that
to blue.
excited towards this.
Akala ko ba blue steel ka? Hindi ka na,
who can resist 9 lore? 6, 9, 12 lore. Next pick.
My pick. Pretty self-explanatory.
Yes. No one can go against you here.
Cornerstone of Emerald, I think.
Malicious, mean, and scary.
Does a lot of things. Number 1, it's a song. A lot of characters can sing it. Next is that it puts the damage counter. So it gets through ward it gets
It's to
through resist.
resist.
And the thing that people have been really pushing for is, of course, Prince Philip. No. So it's then you'll play the 3-2 Ward Philip. Ward, so hindi mo siya mapapatay. No. The following turn, he sings it, and then you shift you shift the
Si Big Philip.
you shift the big Philip, and you have a one-sided board wipe.
Yep. Everyone's
Sad.
just gone. And
Everyone's just gone.
potentially do it in turn 4. The fastest.
Potentially third
Yeah.
four,
The
given
fastest you
the
can do it.
yung blue green
Mm.
decks have been including this in their lists. So
Exciting times for
di
Emerald.
ko alam kung exciting pero parang
Masaya ang mga Emerald players ngayon dahil sa mga
I
cards na yan.
know of some people who are happy about this. Ako sakto lang.
I just hate
Will
to be on
I
the receiving end.
will I transfer to the other side? I don't know.
Ano other side eh, wala ka namang alliance. You
No,
go
but I mean like
anywhere.
lahat kasi ng tao 'to yung ginagamit, eh.
Ah,
Hindi naman ako mahilig sa meta deck. Joke, 'no? Mahilig ako sa meta decks, hindi meta deck, 'no? But you can't deny yung potential power nito.
very powerful card indeed. Okay, my pick number 8 is Illuminary Tunnels, which we also featured in a previous episode. That's because, well, it. I won't say that it's going to define the meta, but it just pushes locations back into the fray. Like currently, the locations aren't that utilized. Hindi sila ganun ka popular ngayon sa mga decks. Pero I think Illuminary Tunnels will at least encourage people to try out locations in their strategies. The fact that it's a location that pretty much reduces the cost of other locations and of course gets more lore from more locations in the field. So it really just encourages you, and yun, medyo babalik na naman siguro uli ng konti si John Silver, silip-silip na naman siya sa mga deck na to. And I think Ruby Steel is going to be the one utilizing this the most, given that some of their cards are actually more tailored to making location shenanigans.
May tatlong color na ko-complement dito. So, one is yung Ruby. I guess that may action card na has something to do with Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah,
So
nag-recur
yun,
siya. Nag-recur siya ng
nagre-recur siya.
location.
That's one. So even if this dies, madali siyang balik.
Mm.
That's one option. Another option is to go Steel Emerald. Emerald has Cove.
Yeah.
Emerald also has the Goofy set for adventure.
Ayun.
So pag nagpasok ka, you draw a
Draw
card.
card.
So you have that option. And then the other one is yung Amber, where you have the Fix-It Felix to pump all of your other locations. So probably the correct choice, I think, would be Emerald Steel. Probably.
Yeah, because of John Silver then. It just synergizes with John Silver so well, and then there are some Emerald John Silvers that are really, really good. So I agree with that. But I also want to see more Ruby Steel using the locations.
Maraming options,
Ah.
I feel.
Yun nga, that's why it's exciting. It gives us more options. A more diverse meta is always welcome.
My 8th pick.
Oh, I like this card.
I mean, like, para siya si Lexington eh.
Mm.
Kung hindi niyo nakita ko gaano to kalakas yung card na to.
Look at those stats!
Look at those stats. I mean, like, at trabaho lang nito is to delay the game. Yun lang. It pretty much one-shots everything. Pretty much one-shots everything that will come from turn 1 to 1 to 3, one
Mm.
shot. No?
The best
Ah,
guard dog in the universe.
best guard dog. As in titigil talaga yung laro kapag binaba mo 'to. Unless you hurl a thunderbolt at him, pero parang, I mean, like, I guess sulit din.
Sulit yun. Nakapag-bait out ka ng Thunderbolt.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
very good.
Sulit din.
Oh.
But this card, it's gonna ruin some people's day. No? Parang, "Oh, gusto ko na mag-quest out." Oh, no, you can't.
And it's in a color pa that can
That
easily
need
get evasive.
well, and it's in a color that really needs things to stop.
Yeah.
Kasi Ruby takes a while for it to get going. So the few extra turns that this delays the board, it's gonna mean something
Yeah.
moving forward. Uh, So yung Stone by Day, I don't know how impactful this will be, but I mean, like, hitting one thing, I think is, and making sure that that one
Mm.
thing is dead.
Ano,
No?
it's
Oo.
to me yung Stone by Day niya doesn't even matter. Hindi mo naman siya ika-quest, hindi siya yuyuko. And it's reckless. So the
No,
moment
I mean,
somebody quests,
yun nga, ibig ko sabihin yung magagamit mo siya ng multiple
ah,
times. Yun. Oh, but it dies to a Bagheera.
yeah.
Kaya ayaw may Bagheera yun.
Babanggain niya si Bagheera pag nag-quest.
Oh, di ba? Quits lang. Di ba?
Counterplay.
Quits lang. Kasi di kaya gawin ni Genie yun.
Okay, next pick. Again, featured in our previous episode kasi obvious naman. This is going to be pretty much an auto-include in challenger decks that are Ruby. And Ruby will always capitalize on those challenges, especially with, well, of course, Maui Shark. This really, really makes Maui Half Shark relevant again because it's not even a song, but you can play it for free. It's the fact that you can play it for free, you can recur it, it can make Maui stand up again and do some more damage, and you gain one lore, two lore, because of this card and his own lore gaining ability. So yun, it's a really good card that will definitely be played by many Ruby players who want to utilize Maui Shark in their strategy and the challengers in their strategy na yun nga, panay challenges, and they'll gain lore with those challenges. So yeah, very good card. I really like this card.
I don't know what else to add kasi na-discuss na natin to ng
Mm,
malalim last 2 episodes ago, no? But again, some people have said na sakto lang. I kind of get it as well, but it's not a terrible card.
yeah. I mean, at least it
And
deserves to be a rare. More
at
than
least,
I think it even deserves to be a super rare at the
ah,
very
wag
least.
naman, okay na yan. Okay na yan.
Pero
We
yeah,
we
it's
take
the
we
fact that it's a rare. It's
we take this. No?
take the wins.
Pick 9 ko din is also a Ruby card. No? So again, one of the reprints, we just need just insta banish. Again, katulad dun sa previous sets, you won't play 4 of these. Maybe just 1,
Two
maybe 2.
maybe.
2 maximum na siguro yan, no? But just having a card that can just banish 1 straight up, no shenanigans, I think is needed given that we don't have a lot of board wipes. Uh, so targeted removal is really, really needed. And again, in the context of Maui Shark kasi siya. Maybe in a deck without Maui Shark, ito, di siya lilipad. But playing this like once every turn, kasi kinukuha mo siya from the discard. I think is I think is great. I could be wrong, no? Pero parang given how people used it even way back in like set 7, set
Mm.
8 na meta, mas lalo na ngayon. Nung nung nung
Dragonfire is
nung
always there.
nung time na yun walang ano, walang may B-prep nung
Ah,
time na yun. Gumagamit pa din ng Dragonfire kahit isa, 'di
because
ba?
it's spot removal. Straight up spot removal.
Next.
Okay, my last pick is the Horseman Strikes. An amber removal card. Yeah, sure, may condition siya na evasive, but come on. That's not a problem at all. You have a target-rich environment of evasives, diba? And the fact that it draws you a card. Yeah, sure, it's not a song, but it's inkable. It's 3 cost, relatively cheap. And I think paying 3 cost to get rid of an evasive threat, a significant evasive threat, that's always gonna be good for you. That is additional control of the board for you, and in a color that normally does not have that much removal. So, yun. That's why I think this is going to be a very popular pick on with Amber players. That's gonna be used especially in matchups against evasive decks. So, yan. I like this card as well. I really, really like this card too.
Hindi naman kasi mawawala si Dumbo eh.
Yeah.
I mean like you'll you won't see him in play for long because he's gonna die right away.
Mhm.
Pero yun nga parang kailangan mo pa rin. So this takes up design space on the other side, no. Worst case, this is pay 3 to draw a card.
It's not bad. Not a bad deal.
Not a bad deal. Kung gusto mo na shenanigans, pwede ka mag Tinkerbell for 1 turn. Pero mahal masyado.
Too
Sinasabi ko
much.
lang mahal masyado, pero parang pwede. Can
Okay.
imagine. Kaya pag ginawa mo siya in the game, parang, oh, what the hell? What the hell is this combo? Nakakainis.
Ibigyan mo na evasive, tapos papatayin mo.
Nakakatawa lang.
Yeah, parang ano lang yan, yung World's Greatest Criminal Mind, isusupport mo, tapos papatayin mo.
Yeah, it's just like
It's
that.
pretty much like that.
My last pick is also an obvious pick. Lahat ng mga picks ko parang meta picks lahat. Lahat ng mga picks ko is whatever the other pro players have picked. Either dalawa lang yan. Nakangopya lang ako. Or pwede na rin ako mag-isip katulad nila. Wow!
Wow!
No?
Great minds think alike.
It's probably the first one.
Well, you win Well, Ian, you win tournaments, so that's
Natawa
fine.
lang ako. Sakto lang.
I'm
Sakto.
always the bridesmaid. I'm always like second. Yeah, I've never won. I'm always second. So, but you actually win. So I think you deserve it.
Ano
Anyway,
yan eh.
Spooky Sight.
Spooky Sight.
What do you like about this card?
Yes, gets rid of things. No, actually, yung mga tao, they've been saying na, yes, it gives your opponents ink. But the decks that natatamaan nito, that will really get hurt with this card, don't have anything really expensive. So give them ink and then
Yeah,
they'll just play a 1 cost again.
aggro talaga yung tatamaan nito.
Yeah. Or to just get rid of those pesky typos and pesky bobbies, di ba?
Pesky. Yung mga nandyan lang, pero hindi mo pinapansin, pero pumipitik-pitik ng lore.
Yeah. Yung mga tao are suddenly also using Mufasa again. Ink Geyser din suddenly biglang ginagamit ulit kasi mawala man,
You're gonna get it
babalik
back.
rin yun later. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Interesting.
may mga directions na pinupuntahan yung mga tao. We'll see. We'll see.
Yun nga lang, uninkable 6 action.
I mean like,
That's gonna be tough. Kaya siguro 5th turn. fourth
Eh,
third, fourth third, fifth
no, no,
third.
no. Ito kasi yun eh. Parang hindi naman siya, well, yes, you can rush it. No. But it's there as an emergency button in case na
Mm.
na-overwhelm ka na. No.
So it's
The
more of a fire
decks,
extinguisher.
parang I don't see people playing 4 of these. So far, what I've seen was 2, 2. No. The primary way that they would deal with the board is with a Philip.
Yeah.
And this is just redundancy. Just in case may mangyari pa.
Philip,
No?
tsaka ito. Nako. Ano na naman na
Kaya nga
naririnig ko?
feeling ko
Blue-green? Blue-green?
blue-green talaga eh.
Mukhang blue-green ang
Blue-green talaga eh.
mag-ano. Ang aangat.
Oo. Just to add, no, ang mga projected to be okay coming into set 10 is blue-green, purple steel. And people have been saying Steel Song is back. So we'll see. No? Konti lang naman din yung adjustment. It's a weaker Steel Song obviously. But workable maybe. We'll see.
Amber pa din, no?
Yep.
And maybe a few rubies.
Okay, dokie. So those are our 10 choices and some bonus opinions.
Ano na next? Ang ating Lorcana PH event roundup. Mag-update lang tayo ng konti sa ating mga pamangking Illuminephews at Illuminieces na yun nga, paglalabasan ng mga pre-release events natin sa November 7, 6 p.m. if I remember correctly. Ang Whispers in the Well pre-release sa Mox and Lotus. At sa November 8 naman, kinabukasan, 1 p.m., magkakaroon ng isang event sa High Market.
So, si Earl is one of our Pinoy content creators and pro players na nasa Austria. He sent a care package to us, no? And yun yung ilalaro natin. So, please do check out socials for the pricing, no?
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Ayun, and sa November 9 naman, again, isang pre-release uli sa Hobby Stadium naman. Dun sa mga pinupuntahan natin na event venues. And lastly, sa November 15, medyo malayo-layo pa, is a Loremander event sa High Market ulit. Now, Loremander is our Lorcana's answer
Version, no?
to
To command.
EDH, to EDH, to Elder Dragon Highlander. Ako, I haven't tried this format yet. And I think I wouldn't be able to try it dahil alam ko hindi ka interesadong itry ang format na to. Given your disdain for what it came from or what it is derived from. So, yun. But I
some
guess some
people
people,
like it.
yeah,
I mean,
some
like,
people like
hindi
it.
ko, I won't prevent people from
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
this. Pero
exactly.
parang ako, ayoko siya. Maraming version din kasi yung Loremander. I think the Loremander format came from the Eurozone.
Mm.
There's also another format na singleton din. If I'm not mistaken, is called like yung Legendary.
Well, interesting.
Tapos, ano naman siya, parang weird. I think yung Loremander is you have a legendary character.
And
Tapos
one
meron
song.
kang one song. Yung dun naman sa legendary over at the States is meron kang character tas sidekick. So iba yung implementation niya. But it's still a singleton format. So we'll see.
We'll
For
see.
now it's not interesting to me.
Yeah. But to those who are interested, again, November 15 at High Market. And yun so far ang ating mga events upcoming for November. And kung meron
Kung gusto
man mga
niyo
bago,
kaming makita, nandun kami sa November 7 sa Mox and Lotus.
sa
No?
November 8 siguro si Ian. Ako, hindi ba ako sigurado? November 9?
9, most likely I will also be there looking for the packs to open.
And sa
We
November
will see.
15, wala kami doon.
Ako sure ako wala ako dyan.
Ayun. Anyway, mga pamangking, salamat uli sa pagtambay kasama kaming mga lorkantito nyo. At yan po ang ating episode for today. Maraming salamat. Ako si BJ.
Si Ian, na may sakit
Bye-bye!
pa din.
Get well soon. Bye-bye!